first grade friends, welcome back. Today we are going to be reading a story called Chameleon's Colors. And the reason I chose this story was because many of you are conducting your animal research right now and doing your research projects. And I know you guys are looking up things like their habitat, their coverings, which would be like skin, fur, scales, that kind of thing too. And I want you to look at our chameleon up there and notice his colors, his skin, and then look at all the other animals. Let's see what happens inside. Chameleon's Colors. This story is by Chisato Tashiro. Here's our very first page. Can you see the chameleon? Yes, right there. He blends right in. Chameleons camouflage, which means they blend into their surroundings, so their skin changes color to whatever they're near. So right now it looks like the chameleon's habitat is in the forest or in the jungle, and he's blending in with the leaves around him. Chameleon's colors. Chameleon was always changing colors. No matter where he went, his skin would change from brown to green, from green to yellow, all to match his surroundings. Sometimes even his best friends would walk right by him without seeing him. They would even think he was a piece of wood, a leaf, a flower, or a stone. Oops! Sorry, Chameleon. Hippo almost stepped on him. I didn't even see you. I know, said Chameleon. No one ever sees me. In fact, I'm sick of it. I think it would be fun to change colors, said Hippo. What? Chameleon was surprised. Day after day, I'm the same old muddy gray, Hippo exclaimed. I wish I could be a different color. Well, if that's what you really want, said Chameleon. He grabbed some pink blossoms, stomped on them, and splashed the juice all over Hippo. That's fabulous, said Hippo. Now I'm pink, just like you. Chameleon smiled happily. He had a great idea. That night, Chameleon stayed up late collecting flowers, fruits, and leaves. He squeezed out their juices and mixed them in little coconut shells. He couldn't wait for the morning. Chameleon's colors! Bear or flea, tell me what color you want to be. Chameleon sang as loudly as he could. The wind carried his voice throughout the whole jungle, and soon the animals began to arrive. What would you like? Called Chameleon. Choose your style, striped, polka-dotted, checkered, flowered, any pattern under the sun. What a great idea, Chameleon, said the animals. They all went home colorful and happy. Chameleon was very happy too. He had become the most popular animal in the whole jungle. But the next day, Lion started complaining. These colors are a big mistake, he said. I'm hungry, but I can't even tell the difference between a zebra and a hippo. How am I supposed to recognize my dinner? Lion is right, hissed the snake. I can't hide in the grass anymore. You can see my bright red from miles away. Soon all the animals were complaining too. Life was much easier with our old colors. Now everything is messed up and it's all your fault, Chameleon. Change us back. They rushed toward him angrily. They chased him to the edge of a cliff. Trembling, Chameleon closed his eyes, turned to the color of the rock, and waited. What do you think's going to happen next? Suddenly, a clap of thunder roared through the sky, and huge sheets of rain poured down, washing the colors off the animals. Chameleon breathed a sigh of relief. Phew! When the sun came out, the jungle was back to normal. The stripes were on zebras instead of the lion, and Chameleon was back to normal too, changing from brown to green, from green to yellow, all to match his surroundings. The end. I love this story because even though all of those other animals wanted to be like Chameleon and be very colorful, they realized that they were made that way for a reason. So it's always best just to be yourself. Happy reading. I'll see you next week.